Wahoo, welcome. Let's see. Always great to see you guys. Very happy that you're, here. Until I just woke up. So didn't have too much time to fiddle with the chat box as much as I wanted to, but hopefully I'll have some more time, sometime soon to, get things more set up. But yeah, it's been I was gonna say eventful, but it's like there's always something going on, especially when there's a whole week's worth of school to do. So there's been 2 classes that were like, yeah, we're not gonna have homework. So just you know, we know you're already having your first, your roller coaster is already kind of going down, and you're kind of getting kind of tired, aren't you? Everyone's getting exhausted. I am too. So, luckily I'll be able to just then focus on just doing makeup, basically. Because we can do revisions, or at least just do a resubmission of like any kind of assignment that's like, ooh, you kind of got not that great of a grade. How about you try again? So yeah, I'll just be focusing on that and trying harder, or at least understanding what the feedback was and being like, oh, that's what you wanted the soft shadow on that. Oh, which is weird because like in an office setting, it's almost expected that you're gonna have some revisions. So it's kind of like, okay. To be like graded on the first time when you're learning it is kind of weird. Welcome. Hello, Carlos. Hello. So I'm not sure what you're saying there. So I'm not trying to ignore it, but it's like I'm not sure how to respond to it. So yeah. But yeah, it seems like in a studio setting you'd be expected to do revisions, over and over until you get it right. Or you're providing more than one, like a concept art page. They just don't draw, a character and then be like, I guess that's it, That's never happened. A character designed on the first try, and it's like, oh, that's a perfect drawing, no need to change it. You can look at any pilot or any kind of cartoon, the first episode or something, it's like there's always something that's like, oh, why is, I don't know, Steve wearing an orange shirt in the first episode, with a pilot or something, and it's like, that's weird. There's always something that'll change or something. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I have to, Carlos, yeah, I'll have to, like, click it and try and translate it, which isn't, it takes me like 3 buttons to do that. What are you saying? You're saying, oh, Portuguese. Oh! Neat. Anyway, I think my sounds off. Let's go. Here we go. You ready? Ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. Yeah. I got Hogar. Oh, yo, Roblox. I'm so good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the chat box. That the design of it, I guess, could be better. I just want to design that better. Anyway, I guess I press B. The thing is that what? I pressed A. Let's make sure everything's set up. It's on Switch Pro. That's weird. I'm using a Switch Pro controller. Steam Deck. Everything else is working. That's weird. Huh. VSync on texture streaming. Streaming there and then. Anyway, this is. Let me go back. That was just weird. This is Escape from Ever After. This is a Paper Mario inspired game. How's the music? I can probably pump it down if it gets too loud or something. Probably also just do this too. There you go. Paper Mario game. You'll see the story is that it's very fairy tale. It's almost like Shrek, where it's like, whoa, it's a crazy spin on fairy tale stuff. So it was fine. Probably pump it up just one notch. There you go. But yeah, so I think I got some sort of recommendation on this. Don't remember too exactly. But I guess I wishlisted on Steam, and then like a couple weeks before the game officially came out, I got an email from the devs, and they were like, "Hey, thank you for wishlisting. Here's your Steam key to be able to just play it for free." And it's like, "Oh, okay, thanks." So, yeah. So I did play a little bit just to get my bearings, but we'll start a new file with you guys and experience this together. Of course, I've already got like, yeah, got a while into it. But yeah, here we go. This will probably take forever. This is the big thing. Actually, I think I can change it. Yeah, okay. This could be changed at any point in the game. So, I guess like in theory I could go hard in the first prologue and then go easy. I don't know. I'm used to easy. So yeah. Actually, I got it like twice. I got like a beta version, which is what this version is, and then I got like a more release version. But I was like, I doubt that there's any differences, so I don't know. But yeah, welcome Brody. This is the first text box, so you haven't missed anything yet. Good thing my rambling has paid off, where you can come in 10 minutes late and not miss anything. But yeah, doing okay. Just trying to wake up, trying to get my energy up. 'Cause here we go. But yeah, they even gave me like the devs gave me a Google Drive link to a bunch of their assets or media assets. So that's what the thumbnail has. So I'll just be transparent that I am using the media logo and background in the thumbnail. And very grateful for the Steam key. I'm not used to that kind of any kind of Steam stuff, so the whole architecture or whatever of Steam is like still mostly alien. That's like, okay, I didn't even know where to put the Steam key in. Like, where is it? What am I supposed to do? So, yeah. I think we're going to do enough to start this. Today, I'm gonna read you one of my favorite stories. There we go. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmery rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. Oh, so you can almost read it too. That's neat with the text there. For ages, Flint has valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in their sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Oh, Flint's battle with Tinder is fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers is a tale of unwieldy resolve. Whoa. Once again, Flint has found himself standing before the tower entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above. Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. So he's got a little spinny disc thing. Oh, the heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flynn stepped inside. Whoa. In the entrance hall, blanketed in the harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Whoa, hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, it's already played up to like 5 hours in, so I know the story, but yeah, I haven't really read every single text box. I think I just kind of skipped a lot of it, so a lot of this tech stuff I haven't seen. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Heh. Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Yippee, wahoo, wowie, yippee, wow, wowie, woo. Alright. So I haven't guessed, this is very Mario inspired. That is pretty much if Paper Mario like spun off into like other types of genres, I guess. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? Heroic adventurer Flint Buckler has arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do they have their extension? Oh, I'm talking about one of the owners of the castle. You know, the big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon. Sorry, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Welcome, Summer. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we have a main character here. He's going about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through the offices until you see the door with the moon above it. Can't miss it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, welcome. There we go. So in theory I could just blast through. There's a bunch of characters, like 20 characters in here. We'll meet them later. I don't know if there's any special... I kind of skipped this too. So I don't know if there's any special dialogue in this... I guess scenario right now. Not enough coins to use the vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your terminals. Teams HP and MP. Oh, we gotta talk to the unicorn guy. Whoa, yo, how's it hanging? Wow, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys. We'll talk to all of them later. I know that we'll have some time. This is like a hub area. Let's see. Okay. You must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. There's like 10 times as many characters as there usually are in Paper Mario. Yeah. Stars wearing trousers. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much directly based on Paper Mario. Let's see. Let's look at the game. It was on there. Well, I hope that, you know, this is interesting you enough. Did you run out of money when you bought the Switch too? I don't blame you. Yeah. Because I got this with a Steam key for free, so I'm not sure exactly what the actual price of this game is, actually. I think it's around 20 or 30, so it's not, it's pretty good. I think it's about 30 or 40 hours of gameplay, so make of that as a decision as you feel. I want to give this guy like a cane or something kind of voice, but I don't know how to do that. Welcome, you know. Oh, come on in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. You know, I get it's everything's whatever. Hey there, boy. You sure look like a fish out of water. How's that? Har 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 har. He says that a lot. I don't know who you are, what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. Bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, regional branch manager. I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So, let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What? What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha! Whoa, kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Arp. Opa. Ah, look at me getting ahead of myself. So, all this around you, it's the storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So you have two options here, huh? One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. Whoa, we're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. Well, all those other folks in the office used to be just like you. Storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that drunken by me. What a ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So, it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Oh. Oh, he's got to grow his shield guard. Oh, guards? Throw him in a dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics.
Yes, sir.
Woo whoop. Do you want to save the game? Yeah. Huh. You finally woke. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to do a. Well, it's a girl dragon.
Ah.
Or I didn't think this far.
Wow.
They're always that. I don't know why. Ugh. How about that? No, I can't do. She's like a main character. I can't do that for long. I'm taking. What do you think? I don't have any water, so I gotta think of something that I can do for a long time. Am I like off the screen? I kept. Yeah, hang on. My little character. I keep leaning over for some reason. There we go. Let me guess. I'm just a typical, I don't know. There'd be like 100 other characters, so I don't want to make it overlap too much, but I don't know. Usually by like, having them be like a different accent usually helps when voicing. But I don't know. I do like a kind of Goombilla. I think I did. Let's see. Should be Spike's girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of like, who's the blue one? Princess Dragon. Blinking on it. Try a different vocal range than bleh.
Blah.
It's hard. I keep getting stuck in blah. Oh man. Wrap me in a corner. I'll just go with Goombella.
Let me guess.
How's that? It's just something I can do, I guess. I don't know.
You came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me?
How's that? That's all I got. That's all I got, man. I'm trying to make the hero guy like my voice so I can be more flexible. Oh, man.
And now you're in a cruel wow! And now you're in a final cruel twist. I'm stuck in here with you? I literally could not imagine a worse fate.
Yeah, that fits.
Oh, do I know you? Oh, don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim.
There you go, that fits.
Dragon.
Tinder. Is it that really you? I don't know why it reminded me of like a Mario 64. You talk to Yoshi at the end. Spoilers. And there's like a typo in the English version where like Yoshi says, "It that really you, Mario?" I love that. It that really you? You're so small.
Yeah, of course it's me, you fool.
There you go.
Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear.
Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom. But small? I don't even recognize you. You're just so tiny.
I'm at your inconvenience, that's all. One day, I was minding my own business when a whole army of those crooks stormed my castle and started thrashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I had to spell at them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy those brutes, they know some technology that disarmed me and shrieked me down to this pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? So you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? How cute it is? Man. It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my cancel, then you're begging for mercy.
Can't you take the collar off?
You think I haven't tried? It's no use! It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in his puny form until I find that skinny moon manager and force him to remove it.
Whoa, heavy. Oh, wow, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now.
Yeah, you think I can't still crush you in a fight?
Oh, I changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to warm salt in the room, is all I'm saying.
Well, too bad. You're gonna regret coming here.
Do.
I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not holding back.
Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You didn't run out of fire, right? You know how to use action commands? Yeah, I know how to fire. Let's go. Well, are you sure, Flint? This stuff is crucial. If you don't, let me explain it to you. You won't even stand a chance. I really do know how to fight. Alrighty then. Don't say I didn't warn you. Action commands. You can enable assist mode in the options by guarding and attacking, which assure you always succeed with your blocks and attacks. Blech. These options are great if you want a more laid-back experience, or you just want to enjoy the story. Let's see. Yeah, very, very Paper Mario. Let's see. Scooby-Doo on Masters. Compute in and stuff. Whoa! Yeah! I think I've rented that for a while. Or I think I played what was the other one? There was like the Scooby-Doo 1001 Nights or something. I don't know. Some sort of thing. It was like this weird walk around platformer thing. I remember just being in a castle for a while or something. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so I don't have that on hand. Anyway, let's do we don't have enough MP. So that little coffee cup with the 0 out of 8 at the top, that's my MP. So I can only do this. So I'm gonna press B right as soon as Flint catches the bucket on its return. So I think it's A, actually. I think it's... We'll figure out what the buttons are. Because it's saying B, but I think it's A. Or maybe it is... I think I pressed B. I'll keep trying. Nope, it is. Okay. I think it's A. I think the icons have seen... Maybe? Ow. This is weird. Unless I'm getting it wrong. Getting the time wrong? Yep, it is A. Okay. Disregard what it says at the bottom. B doesn't do it. A does it. Maybe it's secretly Xbox controls. That's not gonna help. Anyway, we did it. This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we gotta get out of here. Let's put the differences aside for just a second. Yeah. Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming back to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Maybe we're in luck. Let's get off the key to center outside the bar. Bunch of amateurs, really. Proper key placement in Dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't we throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me. Is that why you're still sitting here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me. Man, Flint, wow. Just go grab the key by drawing your buckler through the bars. Now. What button is it? Yeah, it's backwards. A key? What does it unlock? Is there a way to? I wonder. That is, yeah. Almost what just want to do Xbox. I wonder if that's actually gonna flip it. I don't even know. Everything else makes sense. I think it's just A and B that's flipped. Rebind. Nope, wait, what? Oh, right, they're backwards. Rebind B is A. Press A? And then rebind is still B, which would mean that it's A, and then press B. So I think... So now if we press back... Was back still B? Which should be A? No. Whoops. Did I do that backwards now? How do I get back? No. No. What was it? Oh no, I'm so confused now. Okay, A, no. A's B, which means that B is A. No. Oh god, that's worse. Yeah. Ah. B? B. Yeah, let's... Oh god. B. Auto. We'll go with that. B is a jump. It's kind of weird, but... Did I get the key? Okay. Ah, congratulations. Took you long enough. Okay. You coming? Blech. In trouble with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be the next target. You better be gone by then. Oof. Type of this has to be the same. Attack and back. Get used to defaults. Okay. I'll switch it back. No, I want it backwards. Ah! Here. I want you to be B. I pressed B. What the? Oof. Okay, I want B on top. No, I want A on top, which means that that is right. Ah! Ah! Nope. The thing is, I actually played this with a keyboard the first time I played it. Oh, there's reset controls too. Let me just do that. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, so just don't believe anything that has a thing that says what it is, because it's gonna be backwards. I don't know. I was trying to play with the controls because like it had like the icons to be like press B to do a thing, and then it's like on my controller I would press B and it'd be like not working, and then I pressed A and it was like, here you go, and I was like, what? So I was trying to like swap it so it makes sense. I think they're just not set up with with Switch controllers in mind. I don't know. I'll just figure out what does what, and then just ignore the icons. It's in here. Sorry about the physics going on in here.
Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire breathing technique.
Okay.
Oh. Drat. That ghastly color made my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? Oh, I'm like fire, but I can't be an ice dragon, you know? Oh no. I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp by aiming your way. What sort of rocket up there? Oh no, not eggheads.
Ugh, what the? How'd you take it out?
Gee, I wonder. Might have had something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
I told you this was happening. You just sit on leaving the key there.
With arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any... Eh? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairytale phonies packing.
Yeah, that's right. Time to fight.
You be here for a little more? Thank you, Brony. Well, Flat, looks like we have to fight these guys together. That my life is on the line here as well. Your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do.
If they beat you in a fight, you're supposed to.
Yeah. You want a medal or something? Your wonton buckler drawing might earn you a spot in the circus. I'm just gonna not do anything in this river. You're not fight. Here, drink this coffee. There you go. Okay, so we just gained Mocha points, MP, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely.
Yeah.
You can refill your Mocha points, MP, by drinking any caffeinated beverage or in and out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, SP, which can be used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points, SP, are recharged as your confidence in each other increases, though performing action commands and blocks. Excuse me. Whoa. What happened there? We can also recharge a small amount of SP synergy points by using Encourage, which is found in the tactics menu. Got all that? Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. So we got Defend, Encourage, Research, and Run Away. That's Research. Ha! Nice! These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's horses and the king's men will be able to put them together again. This makes them very angry and increases the damage to your attack steal. Watch out! HP 3 and a defense 0, I think this one. Okay. So I got some Mocha points, so I could spend a couple on some of these special ones, but we can just start out easy. Hold B until a meter for this. It is extremely Paper Mario. Ow. Ow. Yeah, nice. Blocked it. So he's a little cracked, so he's gonna deal more damage, I think, with the first one. Hit all grand enemies for 2 Mocha points. Yeah. Breathe the large stream of fire into the front 2 enemies. We don't have that. Knocks out the front enemies. Might as well just do this guy. Yeah. And we win. Yay! Retreat! Retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I didn't I? No thanks for your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Right, anyway. I decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I get a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After ink from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finally destroy you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Santa joins the party? As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit though. This ever after color prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to. But I can still ignite some flammable objects. Check it out. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press, I guess, something alluding to Y will activate my flame and left and right to aim. Try it out now. It's X. Woo. 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 I just... Oh, there we go. 3D. Try to burn everything that looks sus. You'll never know what you'll find. Whoa. They barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Doki doki. Bonk, bonk. 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 That. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, like, I think last week I asked whether or not the demo, what have you played, was like, was this area? Because, like, this kind of teaches you all the ropes, so if you thought it was hard or something, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. So you can't get out this door, Katie. I don't even know what I just said. This door, Katie. Soft landing. Okay. Oh, looks like the way forward is blocked. Tinder, how do we open this? How should I know? Do you really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything that goes on in her dungeon? Kinda, yeah. Well, I hardly come down here. You break into my castle so much that you probably know this place better than I do. Yeah, there's probably a switch around here or something. It's basic stuff. Switch. Oh, Tinder. Oh, okay. It's too far away. Oh, if only if I had a disc. A what? Whoa, we got company. The panicked look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? No, I understand what first strikes are. Okay, your funeral. Doopa 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 doopa. I haven't tried with... Oh, you can with Tinder. Neat. And then she does it. Yeah! Already did. You could burn the shields. They have like a +1 defense. Looks like we'll have some new enemy types here. So pay attention. See that soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that thing. I broke it. He was holding his shield and I burned it already. Whoops. Yeah. See that shield? He had a shield before. Just imagine when he had a shield. Don't worry about it. As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire, as you are no doubt aware. Okay, see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon. It will damage anyone that tries to get close. A range attack, like your buckler throw, can disarm him though. Do this before having me attack. Okay. Okay. One last thing. You can press the equivalent of X to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. Surprised I didn't consider that being a possibility. Whoops. Sorry, Dev. Dev team, oh no. Yeah.
Let's see. Oops. Good enough. Got him. Ow. What's he got? Actually, I should. Oops. Oh, that fire breathing move you do? So cool. Yay. I wanted to actually research. Nice. These loyal guards must have been recruited from various stories by Ever After Inc. to provide security around their new headquarters. If they point their gun and pull for a powerful shot as incoming, try to disarm them with a range attack before that happens. But don't get too close. Ah. Okay. Yeah, he's got one hit, so he's my range attack. Win! Okay. Door. Ah, that's lucky. We would have been trapped in here if that door didn't open. Ooh, coffee. Oh, just a standard cup of joe. It restores 5 MP. So I do have items. But yeah, I can eat it whenever I want. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah, that was a puzzle. Ah, nifty. But I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yeah, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. Yay. Wah! Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage using the buckle barrier edge. Don't mind if I do. Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? They're badges. Dope. When equipped, trinkets gain special abilities that make it more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character. Okay, and some trinkets anyone can equip. So equip a trinket you found, press the equivalent of plus to open your inventory, navigate to equipped, and select the character you'd like to wear it. Try it out now! Okay. Equip. So, looks like we got, so yeah, trinkets are based on each character. So Flint has 4 available trinkets, but Tinder's already using a trinket point to use this Flaming Fury attack. But Flint has his own pool, so I can use this, which now makes it more confusing, but anyway. And his outfits too. I can't save, so I have to keep going. Okay. Oh. Bonk. Ow. Whoops. Ow. Yeah. Oh, there's a bestiary too. That's remind me if I didn't do the tactics. I'm hurting, so I could do a synergy to heal up. Restoration. Yay! Yeah, there's no minigame for that. I was expecting something. But there's a Paracupa egg guy in the back, so can't exactly get him. Bring his shield up. Ow. 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 You can't dodge it, I'm just not that great. So good. I want to hit the egg guy. You can select anyone that you want. After playing Color Splash, I'm so happy. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Wait, not burn effect on him. Magic 1. He's got nothing, no stick. So I can just hit him. There we go. Okay. It gets more complicated. With a lot of different types of enemies. Enemies like can change mid-battle. Like their type, I guess, can change.
Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. You need to light both of those torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, we can try drawing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still worked, then this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we're most now rely on how your crushable lane now. I'll leave the rest of you. So that's just saying I can do this. So that comes up a lot. How you guys liking the game so far? Muffin! Delightful pastry. Heal 10 HP. I don't know if you have a like extreme disdain for Paper Mario. I'm sure this is so horrible. I was just like so giddy whenever I saw like anything that resembled something that I was like, oh look, it's like this. Wow. How much thought and care, you know. And it's not a ripoff, you know, per se, but it's definitely got all those same hallmarks that Paper Mario has. It's got all the good traits of like Thousand Year Door. Ow! Ugh. If things get tough, you can run away. I do have a muffin, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a heal. Let's see. Next game, Paper Mario, I think I might buy it. There you go. Yeah, it's available on Switch and most consoles, I think. Next game? Great! Because I might do a full playthrough if everyone loves this. Bonk. Okay. Yay. Oh, he's burned. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yay. Okay. There's other games like this too. There was there's Bug Fable. There was like another recent game. It was also kind of like this. You look like a furry ninja guy or something. I don't know how to describe him. This exit is... the exit's this way, but the door is blocked by... Plow. Hang on. Those fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If everything is as accurate as they seem, the key should still be in there. Let's go, Flint.
Okay. Ah. So can I burn that? You know what? I never played Bug Fable. I feel like it was like... I don't know. I felt like it was trying maybe too hard to be... Like, it didn't feel genuine in a way. I don't know. I really was like, yeah, Bug Fable. It was like, well, I don't know. Oh, there's another game that I played. Played like a demo of. It's like an underwater game too. That was really cool too. Maybe I'll just be the Paper Mario clone streamer and just play through all of them. Should I heal? Maybe press stick. Oof. Something can't heal. I don't have 2, so I have to do better attacks. Okay. That was just 1. It is not. Bonk. He's burned, so at least he'll... Ow. Explode this turn. Ow. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I never really got into understanding Pokemon, like its mechanics too well. Like, I understand that, you know, grass beats water, but like actually knowing like strategies to figure things out of like, okay, if I hit him with this, then he'll get hit this much, but with my speed, then that means I'll more or less likely to go first, which means, you know, like all that kind of like, whoa, you know, and that kind of stuff just goes over my head. Or figuring out like Pokemon battle stuff. And then it's still RNG, where it's like, yeah, you can have a strategy, but where are you? Where even are you? What? There's an item on there. Okay, we have to come back with a different character. So, here.
Oh, Flint, listen up for a sec.
Do you see that after copy over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever we see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You'll also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. Over there is a vending machine. It's all done everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. You want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. Yeah, I'm good. Use that real quick. How many coins do I have? There it is, 43. Ooh. Boing. But yeah. Donut! Does it make big fire? So maybe I'll get into Pokemon. I don't know. I've tried so many times. There's the Poketopia, but then there's also Tomodachi Life coming out, like within a month of each other, and it's like those are kind of the same sort of life sim, super customizational kind of games. That's like you can only really play one at a time, you know. It's hard to do. It's like playing 2 different types of Sims games at the same time, and it's like I don't know. Even this, I'm glad that this came out like way after the Deviantart remake, so I had enough time to feel like, oh, I want another Paper Mario experience, please. You know, but because like Poketopia and Tomodachi Life are like coming out like within like a month, it's like, oh no, I won't have time to enjoy either.
Alright, team. Wow.
Like my voice is just naturally getting gruffer.
Grab as much as you can carry.
I can give him.
This is one of the only treasure stores.
This is one of the only treasure stores that every ink has found yet.
Ha. Aye, boss.
Hey,
Get your hands off me, gold.
you're gold.
This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You're confused or something? We got as much right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool! Yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn your alive as a demonstration?
Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out.
Nobody messes with my gold. At least of all these shrimpy little rodents.
Ah, again, pal, not your guild. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now and well. You're certainly not gonna miss if we skim off this little stash. Maybe we even give you a small cut if you keep your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. You're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Oh, boss, this character is looking real familiar. I'll be sure Tinder isn't. 1. Well, waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Put it on.
Not the rodent stack.
It's stacking time.
Okay. Tactics. What is this? Whoop. Not actually blind, but this trio of mice is more powerful when stacked. And their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking your weapons away before their turn. And when disarmed, attack again to break their stack. Okay. So, mini boss. Okay. So you do have to watch out to figure out what can work. Problem is that mice on the bottom has a stick, and Tinder walks up close. So I don't think she can attack in this turn. So I have to decide and be like, can I actually do anything? And the problem is that not really. So yeah. Have fun watching play. See you next week. See you next week. If you're one of my best YouTube friends. Thank you. That's why I put you as my best friend on the channel. Oh, see you around. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brony. Take care. Let's see. And welcome, Angie. How you doing? I don't have enough stuff to do with Synergy. But yeah, we finally got to playing for an hour. We got to the first mini boss of this prologue. So think if I courage to get more synergy points. Okay. Don't let me down, Flint. You've somehow kept yourself alive this far. Nice. That was bad. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I need to somehow hit this guy, I think. Okay. Nice. So I disarmed him. I could have showed you, but basically Tinder walks up and then gets spiked. So kind of have to watch myself. But now see that she can only hit the ground guy. So I have to make sure that she can walk all the way up there and then not get sticked, basically. Ow. The problem now is that bottom guy now has a shield. So if I swap, I can burn the shield with Tinder. So now that's gone. And I might as well disarm the top guy. Okay. So now they're both weaponless, so that hurts less now. Okay. Brutal headbutt. Okay. We stunned. Up to 4 times. That would defeat this guy, but he's also stunned, so I might as well just do this guy. Yeah. Okay, so now he didn't get his turn. He's stunned. Now he's burned. And I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Level up. Okay. I know you guys always love TP. This is tech points or skill points, badges. MP lets you do the more advanced moves, be able to do more powerful attacks. HP, you know, lets you live longer. So early, you don't really get too much. You don't get too many skills too early. So might as well just do HP just to survive, but they're not really attacking much either. So I guess in the long run, you probably want to just do DP for a lot of things. I guess I'll make sure that when they get more hit or me, that also doesn't do that. So usually I just kind of settle for like MP. But in the long run, you want like a whole bunch of TP so you can do more powerful moves. Or at least have, well, I guess you don't need to, you just need like enough to be able to do like the more higher ranking moves. But it's not like you need that much. Because like every character has their own pool of skill points. So if I raise this up, then that means what's his name? Hero gets one more point, and Tinder gets one more point. So yeah, one of that I always just do MP. Because I like doing the powerful moves. Yay!
Okay, we give up. You win.
Ha! You're luckily you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today.
So you really are Tinder, huh?
Ah, the mighty have fallen. Now look at ya. You're a shrimp. I mean, you just smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, remember that? That was a plot. I'll be back to my normal imposing size. I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick, really? I mean, you know, I drew the ball sometimes. So you've been colored. You ever have to think really did a number on you? Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook. Whoop. Be careful that they only neutralized you. Who are you, mice, anyway? Why are you down here? What's going on?
We're the three blind mice.
More specific, like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The three blind mice. See if we can not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Link now. And that's Robert down here. We're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity strikes. So you're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to work for a horrible company like Ever After Link? That's a long story. Once we get out of here. Well, first off, notice how us three blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yeah, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them up tablets fixes right up. And besides, the book that we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, yeah, it's totally destroyed, of course. What? That's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem available after work, and leave the rest to wreck. Yeah, story books are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane. Okay. I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate of all of the universe. They're not just from storybooks like us. They're from the real world. And then they They think they can do whatever they want.
Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down.
Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy folk tale anymore. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's the beginning. Yeah, you can't win here, fellas. Sorry.
Oh, what do you suggest we do?
You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You could do far more damage to Ever After Ink from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Ha! Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey? No, thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anywho, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya! Nice knowing you. Bye. So, seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we haven't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of your country. Whoa, the rest of our story.
Whoa, reading's hard, isn't it, Tinder? Well, whoa, what do you think?
What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a J.O.B. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Yippee.
School is okay. I think I talked about it a little bit earlier at the, what I want to call the pre-show. Yeah, got a lot of stuff I need to make up. I got the, oh, this is important. These are like star pieces. And a key. Got some grades back. Some are less than favorable from what I think I can do and accomplish well. I'm already healed up. So I'm just gonna probably spend the whole I gotta spend the whole weekend working on resubmits. And I gotta do a project in Unreal Engine where we're learning how to make blockouts by putting little by making little sets. Maybe I'll show that off sometime. Health boost. There we go. Oh, that's a trinket though. That's a badge. So I can equip that. Oh yeah, the thing is that, ooh, strategy. I can put that trinket either on flint or tinder. But I can't do both. So, both got 12. Who do I think should deserve? Well, I think, yeah, once we get to like 3 or more characters, you can swap off Flint. So it's not like Paper Mario where you could have 2 partners out on stage. So that's the coolest coolest thing. So don't necessarily need to super OP, you know, Flint. You can make like 2 super powerful partners and then have them beam battle. I think for now I'll just put them on Flint just to do that. Okay, so we got a key, but yeah. Wah! Ow. Ow. Yeah, so now I got 17 hit points. Take that. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, and the teacher was very ow. Professor was very ow. Clear to make sure that like these are blockouts. Like that is the execution. You know, don't go further than that basically. So it's just gonna be a whole bunch of weird basic geometry meshes. I did a little too powerful. That's fine. Yeah, see, I can't do anything with Tinder. Tinder is a ground-based, but if I left to that, yeah, it would have been worse. So, that's a peel or something.
Okay.
Ugh. So I gotta work on that. So that's due on Monday. Do that 3D thing. I don't have it on my. I have it on my laptop. I installed Unreal Engine on my laptop, so don't have it on my computer. Yeah, your desktop that you're seeing that I'm using right now. So can't exactly show what that looks like. Too easy. And I don't have Unreal on this desktop either. My hard drive, or like my C drive, is completely full. I had it where like I only had like 20 gigabytes left on my entire hard drive. So, yeah, I worked to delete like around 30 gigabytes of apps and stuff I wasn't using. I just had on my whatever. Ah, man, so, yeah. Hey, Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and, well, I agreed that we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Oh, seriously? What changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Well, their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit Moon Guy seems to brush off my buckler and throw pretty easily. That's not saying much. Well, you see, we're not getting anywhere until we find a way to get past our technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. It, well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedily meddling. I was looking away. That's why I think it's best. I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Yeah, okay. I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't gonna be so much fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. Okay, good. Well, with my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Imagine that. Us teaming up. I never thought I'd see it a day. Tindy? No. You are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We might be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good. Now let's get this. Let's go find this Moon dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. I think I might come off a little nicer. Let's just get out and go straight to the office. Halt. Oh no. Sure. Oh, thanks for bringing these troublemakers back to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I gonna do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. You see a little Tinder stabbing her foot. Oh, well, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I've recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you.
Yeah, I'll murder you in a sleep for distracting me like this. How dare you oversize...
What happened? I mean, yeah, the collar is acceptable. I want to work on at your incredibly interesting, not an evil, corporation. Has always been my dream to be A loser desk jockey at this battlefield institution. Ha! Glad to hear it.
So what happens now?
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Ha! You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply gonna ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, am I right? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to the job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'll be your manager. Oh, soon you'll be working here. Now, let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Ever After Inc. Happy Ending Inc. This one. Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way to go! The first thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. Well, that's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here? Passion Corporation. I'm a people person to get rich and quickly. I passionate about corporations. Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. I just think they would make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Big ideas, problem solving skills. I can draw my buckler pretty far. That's true. Problem solving. Big ideas. Yeah, I can do this. Neat! How far are we talking? 3 feet, 10 feet, 100 feet. Probably like 3, but 10 sounds good. Wow! I'd love to hear when my employees have hobbies outside of work. It warms my heart. Okay. Hold on, last question. What's your biggest weakness? I care too much. I'm a perfectionist. I want to burn this company to the ground. I care too much. I well understand. This job is everything to me. Sometimes I get a little overzealous, but I love this company and those who work here. But you know what? Channel this weakness into a strength, Flint. Be yourself. We reward that here at Ever After Inc. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. You're hired!
Well,
Congratulations, both of you. You're so excited. We're so excited to have joined the Ever After Inc. family. Whoa!
So how much does this job pay?
Har! What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. You go outside and see her, and she'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks.
Can
Can I talk to Tinder? Hello. What kind of meeting you got? Can't talk to anyone. Oh man. Can't I? You okay with that? You okay with that, buddy? What's this safe? Hey! Get away from that safe.
Yay!
I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all tense on you, but like that. Har. Okay.
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. Hello. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times.
Yay! ID badge. It indicated you're now officially employee of Ever After. Congrats.
I unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please, follow me.
Whoa.
Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies for that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flynn and Tender. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along so we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, BAM! We destroy them. Well, sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting.
Meaning you're just gonna sit there doing nothing?
Yeah, pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery.
Hey, welcome to Rev. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure you check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will send you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating on your computer. Neat. Yahoo. Sorry. Wow. Woo. 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 Mute. Oh, okay. Sound test. Neat. And we can buy carpet. Yeah. And wallpaper. I don't have enough disposable money right now. I have to like buy items. This is just cosmetic, so there was something cool I got that other time. Oh, window. Let's see if there's anything else for free I'm not doing. I think that's it. Ooh, there we go. Got a rug. Okay. Email.
Hey! Hey, office buds. It's my birthday and I'm gonna be throwing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No RSVP. I have read receipts. Whoa! Have read receipts turned out? I don't know. Whoa! So if you're reading this email right now, then I'm marking you as attending. Hashtag 1 year older, but still fabulous. Be there, be square. Pinocchio. It's a little easier to do these one at a time or so. At least to keep track of what's going on. So now we're back at this room where we can talk to everyone. Yay! Pinocchio. Yeah. Oh, it's you. I mean, hey-o, Flint, my man. Did you come from our birthday party? Oh, yeah. Well, it's no use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up, except for you, and you're not even popular. The office party planning committee is supposed to be organizing these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How could they drop the ball so bad? Well, maybe they're just not that likable. I mean, look, I'll talk to the committee for you if you want. Really? Would you? Oh, you're such a pal. The head of the party planning committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket a few cubicles away from here. If you go to her to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share a gift or two with you. I'll try my best. You're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yeah! Yes, dear! Well, oh man, this is hard. Well, it's Pocono's birthday, and he's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Yeah, no. Sorry, that guy is really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, dear, and if the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, Well, devalues our work. It doesn't seem so bad. Unless I caught him licking a stapler. Oh, okay. We've all been there. Could you just tell me out here? He seems really sad. Okay, fine. But you are going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now I'm going to list the supplies you'll need to find exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess up the details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write this down.
Okay, I think last time I actually took pictures. So I wonder if I still have them on my roll. I think I might have deleted them. I don't see them. Oh, here they are. Okay, yeah, I got them.
1. A cake. It must be lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You can get a cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all the cakes. 2. A banner. It must be porcelain white. The inscription must read, "Happy birthday, Pinocchio." 3 exclamation marks. Points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. 3. Wrapping paper. Red. And a silk ribbon. Yellow. You can pick these up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. Actually, I only got like 1 set, so yeah, actually I need to either I look it up or I take more pictures. Which I will do right now. Hang on. Get my phone. Yes. That was scary. Wait. No! No! I messed up! No! Okay. Where do we go? Actually, remember to cake from the chef, cafeteria, library, and courtyard. Not that many times. Library? That's not the library. Oh no. We'll figure this out. I might have to look it up. Sorry, Pinocchio. Might be wrong. Oh well. There's a lot. Whew, not another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. I came here for a job interview and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist? I am a high-born noble and demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. Yeah. Hey, you got a job. Congratulations. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Yeah. Library. Ooh, robot. Ah, my library. It's still here. All my beautiful books. Just where I left them. What a relief. Whoa, I didn't know you even had a library. Or that you read. Ah, of course. Did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and the other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books. You leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think. Clearly you're misinformed. Keep it down out there, okay, would ya? It's a library for peace sake. Quiet! Uh-oh. We made the gnome mad. Oh. There. Oh, we need a banner for Pinocchio's birthday party. Can you help? Oh, how fun. Of course I can, sweetie. What shade of white should a banner be? Porcelain, ivy, eggshell, pearl. Oh no. I'm gonna go porcelain. Delightful. And what should the description say? Happy birthday, Pinocchio! Excellent, dear. I'll have the banner made and bring it with me to the party. Can't wait.
This is fun because like you're exploring the castle while doing a quest, and it's like you're exploring to see like, oh look, he's like, ooh, I can buy this, you know, and be like, okay. It's a nice way to like give you a excuse to explore. So it's pretty cool. These are actually pretty expensive right now. I think I can leave it, but there's a billion characters to talk to. A cat that says quarter note. Hey. Wow. Ooh, yippee. Shoosh. I came into the library to socialize, bub. I was just trying to walk. Hey, unicorn. Oh, oh, in our travels through our... Whoa. On your travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may encounter other unicorns. But watch out. Wild unicorns are not friendly. I only ask that you don't judge as simplified, employed unicorns of the actions of others. Aww. I'm lost already. Courtyard. Dracula. Oh. Ah, great. How do I... Bleh. Oh, hey, Pinocchio's having a birthday party. We need a wrapping paper. The little Vito is having a party. I can help. Valid color of wrapping paper. Red, yellow, green, blue. Yellow. No, it was red, wasn't it? And what material ribbon? Was it a velvet cake or a velvet thing? Was it satin? Who knows? If that's just vividly. Vivid. Vivid. I will get the materials and bring them to the party. I gave him a French. I don't know how that happened. Got that wrong. Chef. Minotaur. Can I help you? Yeah. I need you. Whoa, hi, dinner. Yes, I need you to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio's party. Okay, what's that? It was red velvet. I don't know. Lavender? Chocolate? Lavender velvet? What kind of frosting? Strawberry. And toppings? Strawberry? Sprinkles. Uh-huh. And what color did you want the sprinkles? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, great. I'll get the cake made and sent to the break room for the party. Enjoy. That was all wrong. Hey, little guy.
We're still in the process of remodeling this old place, so please mind the mess.
And there's a zombie. Oh, hungry. I bought this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon. Must have table manners. Bleh. Yeah, whoa. Sorry, Pinocchio. Hey. So you come to help me? I fell in here and can't get out. I have no idea how long I've been trapped. I'm too light to use a spring and too small to climb out. I haven't eaten in days. What do you want me to do? Should I call for help? No, please don't. It's too embarrassing. I'll never be taken seriously here, and if people found out this happened to me. Welcome, Weed Wordy. How you doing? Hello. You know what? On second thought, you could just bring me a coffee cake. They sell them in the cafeteria. That should provide me with the energy to climb out of here myself. And don't bother bring me any other food, you hear? Only coffee cake. Neat. Boing. I'm gonna so disappoint you, Pinocchio.
Ah, where's my party, Flint?
Go talk to the party person.
Oh, so you finished ordering out supplies? Great. Let's get this party started. Happy birthday, Pinocchio! Wait a minute.
Something's wrong here. Where's my cake? Where are my presents? Oh, you see, I gave Flint, whoa, the exact details on what supplies to order. And he messed up the cake and the gift wrap, so we couldn't include them. But what? My birthday's ruined, Flint. You ruined my birthday. Everyone might as well go back to work. There's no continuing this party any further. Well, Flint, even though you dropped the ball planning my birthday party, I know you tried your best. Here, take this. Hey, you still get the star piece. Neat. Alrighty. Well, you know, I was gonna give you a super special trinket as well. It's a brand new attack for your pal Tinder. But since you messed up my party, yeah, here's a couple nice. I'll sell it to you instead. I'll charge you 20 coins for a brand new attack center. What do you say? Sure. Yay! So when I played this for my first time, I took pictures and like took notes and everything, and then I followed it, and then yeah, he gets really happy and he's like, "Yay! I can't believe you got everything right. Here you go. Oh, I'm so happy. Here's an attack." So this is nice. I'm actually seeing the opposites now. So it's okay. I'm seeing more of the game. Use Tinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on top of an enemy. Hey, enjoy. Let's equip that. Okay. So that's one thing done. I'm stuck. Several more emails, tasks to do. But how are you doing, guys? We haven't even got to... We're still on the prologue, actually. We haven't got to the first chapter, basically.
Hey, colleagues. I've read an article on the internet that says improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in his office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a more natural glow? Best mustard goose. Okie dokie.
So this is like the trouble center. There's stuff up there I need to get up. So I have to light all the lights. But I think I need to be in certain positions to be able to do that. There's the goose, there's a chest, there's a red chair. Show your coworkers how stylish you are with this bold red chair. Oh, goose is upset. Oh, I can't do a goose. How do you do a goose saying things?
Ha, thanks heavens you sent my email. It's an emergency. Would you be a dear and light those torches around the office? And please be quick about it. I'm worried about my mental health.
Okie dokie. Whoop. Bonk. Okay. Bonk. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. See, oh, that's how you get up there. How do I get these? Unless... Ah! Wrong way, Tinder. Bump, bump. Yeah. Okay. Think that's... Is that everything? Let's see. Don't think I can see the other side. You guys can check too. Looks pretty good. Unless there's anything over here. Ah, ha, ha, it's a coat rack. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens. He went ahead and lit all the torches. Oh, this more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You're such a sweetheart. I simply must reward you for your efforts. Pity party! Another badge. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Keep holding out your colleagues and you won't go far here, son. Got another badge. Oh, it's worth 3. So could turn off one of these other ones, but I would turn them. Yeah, I would have to turn both of these off to be able to use it. I have to turn off health boosts. In which case I could, if I turn this off. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so Tinder can't use it because Tinder doesn't have enough points to be able to do that. So might as well just keep that on. I see it was important to, yeah, get more skill points there. Oh well. Save. Where are you? Ah. Okay. I think I skipped Dracula. Let's do him now. Oh, dear friend, what do we want to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard, where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits, from stylish shirts to wonderful hats. I have it all. That's bitches catch back with that. What? Anyway, it's got some clothes or something I can do. That's also what I'm saying. We're not even in the first chapter yet, where we go into a storybook. I think there's like 4 or 5 different stories. So we're just in Toad Town and just doing the first prologue thing. Oh, welcome to my boutique. I sell only the finest fabrics directly imported from my home world. I only ask this payment for your blood. I also accept cash. Let me know if you want to purchase my wondrous curios. Yay, we got a whole line of clothing. Oh, they're so cute. What do you think? I don't have enough money to get everything. And some of them use star points? Goblin. I think I wore this one. I just like this one. Axolotl hat. And I can equip that in outfits. Yay! Got enough money to buy a shirt. What's this? Right here. Anybody? Yeah, I don't think there's no axolotl shirt, so meh. And this Cheshire Cat's the star piece guy. Oh, I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat, mysterious sun gem vendor. Hey, have you collected any shiny sun gems for your travels? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. Hee. And I just so happen that I collect these gems. Yes, indeed. I have many rare items for sale that you can trade them in for. Get a look at my wares. They can be quite enchanting. Okay. I have one, which means I can only buy this, which is a way to get, yeah. So I guess this is like, it's a little confusing because it's like there's already star pieces, but then you can use these ink bottles to be able to buy attacks. So it's good to collect these. Yay. Come on, dinner. Can't go that way. Let's see. There's a way to get to... Hi. That's an important meeting. I think it's through here. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. The name's Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. Look, customer service is an employee on booking specialist. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds, not very exciting coming from Wacom. Fear not, intern. Whilst my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles will face here are just as thrilling. Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a coherent team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. Ugh, Tinder's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little bit more advanced? Ah, I sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I should teach you about synergy attacks. That's right. You can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me. Meditate with me for a moment, and you shall discover the power of corporate synergy within. Yeah. You can outperform powerful attacks in battles using synergy points. Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to use as long as you have enough synergy points. SP. And each of you have their own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these skills now? Sure. Wah! Practice. Okay. Guess I should do synergy. Buckler blowout. Use a giant slingshot. This is so confusing. Yeah, stun him. So he's got a... Okay, so Tinder has his own synergy attack thing too. Create a fire tornado. Catch out falling flames moving left and right. I'm the tornado. I collect them. Good. Good fire. Fire, good. Okay. That's about it. Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh! I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you will find the ink bottles. With these, you can come see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. Yay! Now that you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first task. You should be in the courtyard right about now, leading his yoga class. Good luck, intern. Good to see you. Upgrade. Here's stuff I have 3, so I can upgrade my attacks. See that some of them reduce MP, that makes it more MP? Why would I want that? But I could do it twice. So this is where some more advanced RPG-ness starts to kick in, and it's like, uh-oh. I think I can buy... Haven't really used these. Breaks all shields. Oh, excuse me. There's also a problem where I might not use these. Like, these are like all my available attacks. Like, if I use my trinkets to be able to equip them. Problem is that I could super buff this, but then if I don't have enough trinket storage to be able to use it in battle, then this might be, you know, might be useless. Like, I might eventually get like something that's more better and more powerful. So upgrading these right now, it's kind of hard to tell if these will really be helpful. Get an extra hit on that. I do like to break all shields on them. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, so sleepy. I do have room for doing this one too, so might as well. Okay. So now we know some new moves, or at least we upgraded them. Someone wanted coffee cake. Yeah! Excuse me. Trying to get through. Okay. You. I was just trying to get down here. Oh, you brought it! Coffee cake. Can I have it?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I'm saved. Give it here. Munch! Woohoo! I feel that synergy goodness coursing through my veins. Here, take this. Free health share? Reviving a character with healing... Wow. Reviving a character with health sharing does not cost any SP when its character is involved. Ooh. Bye. I don't think he even used the spring. This sound effect, I think, is a stock sound effect, or at least I heard it in Wii Fit. So I don't know if they stole it directly from Nintendo in a way with this spring sound. But yeah, if you play Wii Fit, you hear this a lot, this springy sound. I think that's where I've heard it the most. So, Wii. Must be. Because a lot of music and sound effects are like sampled from like CDs. So, where's this go? Ooh. Just wondering now. Because it sounds exactly the same. It's almost at the hour, so I'm wondering if I should do. There's still a lot. We're still not even at the first chapter. the first chapter is like twice as long as this, so. I feel like I haven't done this. Welcome to the Ever After family. We're excited to join your team. Whoa, we're so excited to have you join our team. And I just know you'll achieve great things here. Once you've settled in, whoa, I'm losing it. Once you've settled in, I'd like you to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north on into the cafeteria and take a left. I think I did that. Okay. I think the next thing is to talk to Mr. Moon on the in the courtyard, and that kind of starts a whole chain of events. So this is fun, right? I kind of know what's going on, at least up to this point, and like a couple hours later. So I think at this point, I'm gonna stop here, because I know that once I do the Mr. Moon thing, then that kind of starts up how the regular game loops begins. So I think that'd be probably better to do it at that time. So we'll just hang out, and we'll do this, pick this up on next week. Yeah.
Hey, how about that crazy weather we've been having, huh?
You know what they say about weather around here. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. Huh. Okay. So yeah, we'll pick this up next week. So I hope this was entertaining in some way. Yeah, I'm definitely having a lot of fun with it. It's the fact that it's super, uber 1000-year door coded. That's fantastic. Ring around the Tinder. Definitely buy it at some point. I hope I didn't spoil too much of this, but I guess you can. The problem is now I made your own headcanon for voices for everyone now. So now you can't think of somebody's characters without my voicings now, right? What's your day for about a paper derpy game. Yeah. Can't exactly. Let's see. I can save. And then I can quit. Well, I can go to the sound test and have a song for the end card. What do we think? I guess once we play more, we'll have more songs to. Try to think of one that's we can. Ooh. That's kind of, yeah, it's still pretty upbeat. I wanted like super like chill. I don't think Panic's gonna work. Anyway, the music's awesome in this too. And that's fine. Alright, let's go to Toaster Time. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Might be stuck. Oh, you have to be in the... Oh yeah, EXE has to be running to play music. Neat. Oh well. Let's see. Hi. Yeah, that's so Escape from Ever After. Not sponsored in a certain sense. They didn't pay me directly to talk about it, but they gave me a Steam key, so they gave the keys to be able to play this game for free. So so that's what I've been using. So thank you for giving me this, for letting me play this. You can tell I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun with this. So I'm definitely happy with how this is going. I got up to, in my playthrough, on my own, I got up to the final boss, I think, hopefully. Better be. Of chapter 1. So, and there's still probably like 4 or 5 hours before we get there. Especially it'll take like a lot longer if I have to do streaming and take care of you guys and do every single voice. Yeah, so I'll have time in between, I guess, for now and next week to think of some wider ranges or to have some more ideas for different voices or something, characterizations. But yeah, let's see. And the Paper Derpy game, haven't not, you know, it's been an idea. I even like way back when I was doing trophy engraving on my lunch breaks, I like at one point was actually drawing out and making diagrams of like how I wanted to make a Paper Derpy's first movie. I wanted to make a game of it, so it'll be, I wanted to make Paper Derpy's first movie the game. And you kind of have it follow the story, but you'll be able to either have it simple of just having mini games that just kind of reflect the story beats or something, or I don't know if I want to do like a full-on adventure game or something. But first I gotta do, well, first is homework, and then if I have time, I do get Friday off next week, so there's like a thing for school that they celebrate, so that'll at least give me like 3 hours in the morning to sleep in. Because I have a class in the morning on Friday. So, but either way, I don't know what I'm saying. That I want to work on the Derpy Snowball game. I want to restart progress on that. Pick that back up. The game engine got a new update. There's a new version. I think I'm using, I started, the latest version that I've been using is like 4.4 or something, and now there's like 4.6. So I kind of, it's been so long and my game development has taken so long that Godot engine has like updated like 3 or 4 times with different versions. So, yeah, to get my snowball game. So it's more or less complete, at least for what I want to add in it. So if I fix the biggest bug that I have and fix just regular features that I need, then it should be almost ready to ship. So we'll see. But yeah, I just gotta do like 4 or 5 different homework stuff between them just for this weekend. But yeah, I'm having fun. School's been fun. I'm doing 2 drawing classes, kind of traditional drawing and painting, and then a figure drawing class. So we do get nude models, and that helps, at least when they, you know, try to figure out like what an elbow would be. You know, if you're wearing a shirt, that elbow's gone, you know. So it is nice, but yeah, I think we all, to join this school, you had to kind of do like a little tick box to say I'm okay with nude models or something, or like that kind of like consent to like make sure that like in semester 2 you're gonna deal with that. So yeah, it's more just helpful for me just to be able to see like what's even going on. And we just got to do like 1-minute gesture drawings, you know. It's like, you don't want to like draw pants, it's too much work. You get too much into details and be like, is there a fabric fold here? I don't know. And then it's like you lose like the actual gesture part of it, you know. So it's fine. But I think we have like at least 4 or 5 different models, male and female, and they kind of alternate or something, or they got their own schedules. So haven't had the same, well, we've only been doing this for like 4 weeks, so I haven't had the same model too many times. So that's been nice. Get different body types and different genders. So but yeah, gotta do some note work, gotta watch videos. Yeah, the anatomy class is the longest required, like timelines wise, where you have to do like a 3-hour, well, 2 hours and 50-minute class, and then you have to do a 3-hour open figure drawing session, where you pick a day, any day of the week. They do one every day. You just got to go to 1 per week, and then stand there for 3 hours and draw people. And then you have to write in a notebook, and write, notes and diagrams on videos. And this week's videos, there's 4 of them, and I have to watch them, take notes. And total running time for the 4 videos is 1.5 hours. So this week I'll be spending like 10 hours on 1 class, basically. Is that how that works? No, it's like 7. Where did the extras? No. 3, 6 plus 1.5, 7.5 hours for 1 class per week. Yeah. And then, yeah, do the 3D modeling in Unreal Engine. So that's due Monday. I'll show that when that's done, because I'm sure that'll look pretty cool. The artworks, it's painting. We were gonna have like an outside drawing a tree, but the first rain of the year happened, So, on that day, so I was like, you gotta get your tablets wet. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, we'll draw a tree next week. I'm sure it'll be dry by then. And it's like we're probably back in the rainy season again. Probably even snow if it gets cold enough. So yeah, I mean it's just barely dodging snow, where like the mornings are like super below freezing, and then it's only like 40 or 50 throughout the day. And then it's been raining, so it's been just like so close to like having a big snow. So we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do. If like by next week it snows and it's like, hey, can you draw this tree? And it's like, I don't know. I'm sure you plan around it. Or we'll just have to draw trees from pictures or something. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, last week or this week's assignment was to draw a branch. So we're moving up. I got the best score on an assignment I've ever had in a while from drawing a branch. I wonder if I have it. Problem is that I'm gonna lose my music if I do this. Yeah. So hang on. Might be able to find our branch picture, which would be pretty cool. I know there's no music. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's so quiet now. Ooh, I do. Okay. Okay. Let's just gonna go in studio mode just to see what happens when I click. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Boop, boop, boop. It's a stick. Check it out. We have to draw a stick in kind of pipe form, and then draw it in, whoopsie, this way, where we got the contour edges of like how the branch kind of like changes shape along its edges, like inside of like, oh, it's not just a whoop, it's a ooh, and then try to figure that out, add some shading, yeah, and some shadows. And so this is where I spent the most time on. Obviously, if you just kind of squint, it looks pretty good. And then you zoom in, and it's just like this hairy texture, this linear value. So I think I got like -5 points for adding a little sun to say, this is where this light goes. But I think he like said like, yeah, you know, you can put a little thing on there, you know, and like say that, oh yeah, this is phase 3, which you can't see up there, but yeah. But he was like, yeah, it'd be even better if you didn't put that little thing to say where the light was. You know, it should be self-evident, or just have it be this. So I was like, all right. I got the chat really small. What are you saying there? I was practicing contours myself this week. Ooh, contours are fun. Especially I had time to like kind of break it down. Like, look at that. It's almost like a whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, contours and like inside contours, or like the inside, outside contours. Where I think on the other one is a little easier to see. This kind of like elbow creasing, or like these creasing things to say like, oh, it's kind of like bending. This form is like inside or something. But yeah, this kind of like contourness is really fun. You kind of get into like a groove, you know. It's like it got pretty cylindrical, so it's like it's hard to say that it's doing anything, you know. You like looking at it as like, I guess it's doing that, I don't know. Gets more rounded, but yeah, there we go. And that's good. There we go. So that's what I've been up to. It's drawing sticks. So sorry the game hasn't been coming out. But yeah. So yeah. Next time we work on drawing, it'll be a tree. and thankfully it's winter, so all the trees are, at least they're not evergreen. All the trees are bare, so there's no leaves to worry about. So that's works out pretty well. So yeah. Let's see. Pure contour is pretty fascinating. You draw what you see without looking at the paper. Oh, interesting. Pure contour drawing. Without looking at the paper. Oh man. That's kind of how we have to draw for figure drawing, where you're looking at the model, like, supposedly like 90% of the time. Like you're supposed to draw what you are looking at and see, and then he always says, like, the professor always says, like, draw as if you're an alien who's like, what is that, a knee? What is that? Huh? Your anatomy is so weird. I have to report back to, you know, home base to say, huh, okay, this is what a human looks like. I have to be accurate as possible to, you know, make sure that we can attack the humans quickly, you know. So you gotta get into that mindset of like, yeah, I know what an arm looks like. I'll just draw a little tube or something. It's like, no, look at a model and then see, like, look at that. It's tapering, you know, towards the wrist. You know, there's this curve here. There's this articular joint or muscle that's going on, you know. So even though you kind of know what a leg is, it's like, nope, you gotta see how that model's leg is, you know, and replicate that. So yeah. Not sure I've heard exactly what you're talking about, Cookie. We've really seen too much of that. Huh. Might have to look that up or something and see if there's anything about it. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we're gonna move on. Let's see. Yeah, I talked a little bit about Poketopia and Tomodachi. The new Switch 1 Tomodachi game. It looks fun. Looks about the same. So I'm not sure. It's probably that I played Tomodachi Life so much that it kind of wore out. You know, it's like I don't want to play with you anymore, and then drop it. Yeah. Contour is an exercise in book drawing on the right side of your brain. Oh, okay. So now I got something to look up. Thank you. Great. Because I'm left-handed, so I think that doesn't work like that. Your right brain doesn't move your left arm. What? I don't know anymore. Now I'm confused. It's the processes, right, where right brain does analytical. Apparently one side of your brain does creative, one side does analytical. And I guess that's how you're supposed to train your brain to, in certain ways, with these different exercises with art stuff, to be like, oh, I'm gonna draw with my not creative side, I guess. Is that what that is? Okay. Right is creative and left is logical. Okay. So I got that backwards. Okay. The book is about making your left logical. Oh. To be purely creative, then? Is that what that's saying? Huh. But how does contours fit into that then? Huh. I'm sure that, yeah, just reading about it would probably make more sense. Because I'm so dyslexic that, and being left-handed definitely doesn't help. Where I'm like, oh yes, I will open the door with my, you know, I do like a quick time event, like the Sonic Unleashed, like the doo-doo-doo-doo, whoa, you know, to be able to open doors, be like, oh, I need to, whoo. Radical. to be able to do simple things. Yeah. Recommended book. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll definitely look that up. I just got too much homework right now to be able to do any extra credit, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good point of like trying to think, unwire your brain into like thinking, seeing things with the opposite kind of mindset is very good. I gotta do that, which is hard because like we started with a lot of like really analytical, like look at this box on this table, how do you see it, you know, draw this box in perfect perspective. Is it in 1 point or 2 point perspective? Can you draw this soda can in 3 point perspective? You know, and then replicating as close as you can. So it's learning the principles so then you can break them. You know, it's one of those, learn the rules so then you can break them later. Or then you know enough to be like, you know, you look at the kids on Deviantart and their work and be like, you look at their limbs or arms and legs and stuff and like how a kid draws, you know, with their first drawing stuff, and it's like depends on, you know, the artist or whatever when you're a kid, but it's like, yeah, you do know that there's elbows or like how, you know, proportions, even if you're gonna do like anime or cartoony or whatever, it's like you still need to have some sense of necks. That's what I kind of struggle with, you know, is like I can kind of make the figure, but then it's like, oh, whoops, I forgot to add the neck. Didn't leave enough room for the neck to appear, man. And shoulders, I don't know. I guess I've been drawing, you know, ponies like this with my VTube character, where it's like, yeah, you know, they don't exactly have necks and there's no shoulders, you know, on the top, you know. So I'm still used to like, you just draw the torso out from directly out of the neck. And I was like, that's how it goes, right? You know. I have to like retrain my brain to be like, no, you know, add like a half or a quarter space, head length, head height for neck room, and then some sort of area for a shoulder, or like adding a torso and then adding on to it that the torso doesn't go immediately, that you follow the contour side of the chest, that doesn't lead directly into the neck clavicle. Like there's an area for the shoulder bone pieces. Yeah. So I gotta learn and struggle with that and go through it. So that's what at least 7 hours a week of drawing people now is helping me. You try and draw a horse. I feel that MLV just I know. Yeah, with Midnight Mirrors, I'm doing some drawovers and like making little sketches. I can find someone else's. I gotta lose music again, sorry. Cause I could find some of my pictures and stuff I've been sending to the Midnight Mirrors crew to show like, oh, we're doing this, you know. Yeah, here's one. This is what I made last night, I think. I know it's not up yet. Hang on. Boop, 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 boop. So I made this to show like, can I open it in new tab? There we go.
Get over there. Why are you so far over?
So I made this to like demonstrate to an animator to say like, you know, the way that you animated your shot, you know, you had her like neck be kind of like the, and then you're trying to like make a new perspective of like a low angle shot, but like the way that the animator made the neck was like so weird that I was like, I try to figure it out. I mean, like, no, the neck should probably be a little bit longer. So I made this last night. I mean, like, probably something more like this. What if I can show the original? Yeah, here's some NDA Minimare stuff, I guess, but whatever. Some of my stuff. So here's like a bully drawing a ball, spitball at nightfall. So I've had to kind of show like, hey, can you have it more like animated like this? And so I animated this to like try and show like, instead of, you know, they had like the arm like whoop and then like flail on, and like their arm was like down here, and I was like, what? So I had to like kind of explain, you know, it's hard to explain with text and say, don't do this, this is incorrect. And it's like, do this and show them this. That kind of shot work. So yeah, trying to figure out like backgrounds and stuff, and we're working on it. So here's an earlier version of that same shot. Trying to get the animator to understand what we're trying to go for. But yeah, just trying to do these doodles, and it's like, I have a tendency to like draw the snouts, you know, kind of rounded. So that's where I'm going with the horse, yeah, the MLP influence of like, this is just kind of how I do my regular storyboards, the stick pony style. So it's like, yeah, it's like I have to remember to try and make them a little bit different, but they're basically the same. So the only difference is that it's just a rectangle for the mouth, and that's it's based on how I usually draw the stick ponies. So yeah. Yeah, just wanted to show that. So is there anything else interesting? There's just somebody like, draw like this, or trying to find references and be like, can you draw this? Yeah. Some of the shots are coming together. We had a video a couple weeks ago to say that somehow by Valentine's Day we'll have a video of 3 minutes done, and it's like, really? Like the director was like, hey, can you get, you know, 3 minutes of unfinished animation done in like a month? And I said no. And he's like, yeah, you are. All right, I'm gonna put a timer on the new video and say that it's a new countdown, to say like, okay, in like 3 weeks we're gonna get this all done for you guys. And I was like, what? I already said we can't do this. There's no way for us to be able to do that much amount of content in that time frame. So I'm not worried about it. You know, it's more probably better, and probably better to be protesting, like, it's gonna be told you so, more so. To be like, yeah, we whoa, whoops, we didn't have enough time to be able to do that much content that you wanted. So this was another shot, I think, in relative same scene, or at least it's nightfall, the main character, and she noticed that like she gets all the ponies kind of, the mares, all of them are falling asleep, so she freaks out. So rough animation. But you can see little green squiggles here and there on certain frames. Let's see if I can get one. Yeah, some of these are, the greens are like my notes, so I took the video that the animator made, and then I put it into DaVinci Resolve, and then there's a nice like brush thing you can put on any individual frames. And so I just went through and said, hey, fix this, you know, do some overdraws kind of things to say, hey, can you do this, you know? So that's what all this is. So there's all the little one frame notes, you know, I can't even find them. They're so hard to find, but yeah, there's little thing going on. But I think in this is what I was trying to say. Like, I think the animator put Nightfall's between shots. Her head was like looking to the right, screen right. But I was like, if she's, looking one way, this way, this is like a weird 3/4. She's looking over her left shoulder. And the next shot, you had her looking over this way on the right side. That would make her looking over her right shoulder, directly in the next frame. So I was like, hey, wait a minute. So I was able to pick that out and be like, maybe you should have it flipped. And then you have a top down to be like, yeah, you're having her look over this side. So I'm trying to think now. So yeah, there's this. And then, yeah, she's looking over left. And then she's looking over right. So, yeah. Stuff like that I have to deal with. These guys, trying to explain what's going on. So, doing all these little drawings. So, I do like a whole, like, several paragraphs of explanation stuff too. Yeah, in text, but sometimes these are just the pictures to be able to show like somebody's. Can you try like this? Or fix little things here and there. So, yeah, little drawovers I did. Obviously, animators are really good and really talented, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. So it's like, this is what they sent in, and it's like, whoa. Like, what have you done? So, are you taking this seriously? Like, what's going on here? So, her neck, or like nose is gone. It's on the wrong frame. Yeah. And, like, this character's scale is super wide. And yeah. So, this is what they sent in as a daily. This was animated. So, I was like, hey, can you, fix any of this, please? So, yeah, I was like, hey, wait a minute. Let's fix this, okay? Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, this is like years worth of content in here. And I could just scroll through. But anyway, animation is complicated. If you don't get it right the first time, that's okay, because you're dealing with this. This is the Toon Boom node view of like all the different pieces that make up the character. So don't worry about the hair being front. But yeah, I just wanted to show like, yeah, this is the eyeball section. This is the hair section. This is some other part. So I helped make the composites and node structures and stuff, and then another animator kind of cleaned some stuff up or made the neck work differently. These are all little sliders and stuff. So once it's set up, it should be easy as just being like, oh, I want the body to be front. You slide this and it changes. But yeah, getting to that point is, yeah. So, yeah. And this is only half of it. I mean, this is, I'm in the way, but, trying to show the, the view. This is the view from here, and then it keeps going. There's like 100 more composites and stuff and assets over here, and then a bunch over here too. So this is just zoomed in. So it's like the body, each leg is probably as detailed as this, complicated. There's 4 legs, the tail, the hair, the eyeball's its own thing, the mouth's its own thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I could explain everything here, but anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to show, like, my son, my little notes of how I make little things. This was fun.
Mom, I'm so happy.
She's so happy. So, I was like, hey, wait a minute. You animated it kind of interesting. You can watch the cartoon version. And it's like she's going that way. And then she flips forward. And then flips this way. And then flips back. And then goes back their way. So I was like, huh? So I tried to like break it down and be like, what? What's going on? And so this is me. This is my little... this is my slideshow pictures. This is my desk, and I have the figurines. Her tail fell off. I tried to super glue it, but it doesn't stay. It's like too thin, and then like the tail's too heavy, so it wasn't built that structure-wise great. But anyway, I took a whole bunch of different pictures and be like, can't you like do it like this? It's like it was way too hard to like explain it, to be like, she should be facing this way at this frame, and then she needs to be faced this way, and then this way, and then yay. So it's so much work into everything, and it's like, so not only am I doing like, you know, feels like 15 or 20 hours of homework every week, is I got to deal with these guys and do all these videos and stuff, draw overs and figure things out and coordinate and stuff. So luckily I'm just doing this amount of work. I'm not exactly animating too much anymore. So it's like, yeah, it's just all this work. All the producer behind the scenes to be like, hey, can you fix this? Animation director stuff of like, fix this, fix that kind of stuff. So this is our timeline of the entire pilot. And so this is the amount of not finish on the timeline from left to right. So we got this much stuff done, but then there's a whole section that's not done or not even worked on. Some that we did, and some parts that we were like, oh, I guess we could work on this shot and this shot. So yeah. It's hard to see if the animation still be made. Yeah, did you watch the Magical Mystery Cure reanimated? Where that was a map. I wasn't aware of it, so I didn't even know to even spend any time on it. But that would have been fun. I did help on one shot of like the first pilot, the first episode, but I don't think that, I don't know the progress of that was, but yeah, it just came out like this month. Yeah, it was like Magical Mystery Cure reanimated MLP, and that should help you. So, but yeah, oh, here's one. What's it end on one of these? Yeah, so a little complicated, but the backlighter is the original storyboard, and then I did the black ink ones. They kind of show like how I want this go to be like, yeah, and then kind of draw back. So yeah. It just keeps going on every single shot and be like, can you make her walk like Applejack, please? Oh man, there's just so much. There's more fun little bits here. Even stuff like this, like if we really needed to break something like this down, of just her like going like, huh? And then, because I think we had, the storyboards originally had like her, she has like this medallion that's got like magic or whatever in it. And we were like, wait, we had the storyboard where like, to be anatomically consistent is that it's over her, this ear, it's over her left ear, but she's supposed to be facing this way, which means we need to somehow see the medallion in the shot. So I was like, how are we going to do it? So figure out a way of just having her like look and like being like, is anyone following me? Okay, no, I guess not. I'm trying to figure out some sort of path and map, you know, and figure every single detail out of all of this, and just so much. So yeah, I could find like the just a regular, you can show me the channel itself. Link you guys to it. It's because I keep talking about it so much. Let's see. You gonna offer me a free banana for a banana shot? Oh, thank you, Simon Olivier. Thank you. Here's the Midnight Mirror's YouTube channel. Ba-ba-ba-doo. So, we put this out 2 weeks ago, and stop. Problem is that at the end we say that the countdown begins. Who knows, you know, we will definitely have, you know, 3 minutes of finished animation complete, and it'll be super fantastic. And, you know, all these shots and scenes that we haven't started yet. There is like a whole like section scene that doesn't have any animation, no backgrounds. It's only like 5 shots, but it's still like, that's still 5 shots. We haven't even started yet. So it's like, even now, right now we don't have it. So it's like 3 more minutes. Yeah, I can't even read. 3 more minutes premiering on Valentine's Day. And it's like, okay, you know, for me, it's like, I know our time schedule. I know exactly what our shots are. I know the progress of everything. I know how fast we work. And director's like, hey, guess what, guys? Can you do like 3 times as much work in half as much time? Okay, thanks, bye. So, I'm slightly worried, but then at the end of the day, it's like, not really. That's me. It's real. So, yeah. So all the comments are like, wow, we're getting the 30-minute pilot by Valentine's Day? I've been waiting 10 years. And it's like, yeah, sorry you've been waiting 10 years, but this is only going to be like 3 minutes, if that. And we're still working on all of this, you know. There's like 30 and 40 minutes of animation. And it's like, wait a minute. You know, we spent so much time on making this that we can start animating it. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I was like, legs bend this way, right? So, yeah. This is old stuff now. So, yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a doozy. I mean, we're still working on some backgrounds for some of the shots, but some of these work, you know, like this sequence. This, you know, 30-second sequence is done, but this is part of a larger scene that doesn't have animation before or after this segment. So it's like, oh, great. Yeah, we got this done. But if you wanted the entire scene, then it's like, oh, there's still like one or two shots at the beginning, and then like 6 or so shots after this, just for this one scene. And then we want to do scenes 4 through 9. So I was like, hey, can you do like complete 5 scenes in the next, like, and we only got introduced to this idea by the director like this year, so basically this month. So it's like, oh, we weren't really planning on doing these exact scenes before then. So it's like, oh, I guess we'll stop what we're doing on scene 27, move on to scene 5 now, and try and really work on that really, really fast. So, all I have to say, I don't know, you know, but we got this whole video now that's saying we're gonna do this, you know, Valentine's Day, boop, 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 do, you know, this huge thing. And I was like, okay, we got like 60% of this done, and now we got like 2 weeks left. Where we got entire scenes, you know, that aren't worked on yet. So also I'm working on homework, so I don't have time anyway to work on this. So good luck, team. You got this. I'm just hesitantly confident, you know, maybe not. Probably not. It's problems that we worked on. That's some scenes. Trying to think of any of these. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot. I mean, we worked on scene 10 before. Yeah. I think most of everything here is going to be in it. It's going to end with this shot. So, yeah. I was trying to say that, hey, look, larger productions have like a lot more animators, you know, for indie animation, even Lackadaisy. This is even just the cleanup. Guess how many animators we have on our team? Draw out a number. I'll count myself as a half. So, trying to think. So, yeah, how many other dedicated animators do we have on our project? Get out a number. Oh man, you're you're optimistic. We have 3. Count them, 1, 2, 3. One of them is part-timer, hasn't had any progress or dailies in like a couple weeks, or like kind of works every couple of days. Another one that's not that experienced as an animator, so like it takes longer to animate. So this is what that animator is sent in. So it's like, ooh, let's spend a little more time to get them up to speed. Because the other part-time animators has more experience, or at least able to follow the style guide that I have a little bit faster and better. So it's like I have to like train this one to be like, okay, so you gotta you know, to do this, so it takes a lot longer for them. The other one is better with certain types of things, like walk cycles. The third one's really good at. So I was like, hey, can you also do like animation, like character animation? And it's like, no. So I was like, oh, okay. So that's where all of this junk comes from. Is from me being like, hey, can you do ooh, okay. Didn't expect that to yeah. So yeah. So that's where we are. Yeah, we gotta be quick, but it's yeah. Problem is that it's all a learning process. And we only hired the other 2 animators last fall, I think. Last summer, late summer. So we've only had them for like, you know, whatever that is, like a quarter or half a year. So they're not quite up to speed, exactly up to be able to be like, okay, boss, you know, I'll just, you want this whole animated? Sure, I got it, and I'll be on spec, and, you know, everything be right and dandy. It's like, nope, we gotta spend like 3 weeks going back and forth to be like, you know, this is the more experienced animator, so I was like, they were able to do this, but this is, I mean, even that still took like half a month.
I forgot something in the office.
So it's like, great, this is great looking, but it still takes time to be able to do that. So yeah, working teams of 4 or 5 on big projects without solving overtime. Yeah, I don't even know if we have overtime exactly. We just kind of work on when we feel like it. Really get like super pressured into really working hard. You know, we get all hands on deck when director is like, okay guys, can you guys get a minute or like some sort of animation? I want like these shots done. I want these done by, you know, January 12th, please. And I'll make a video of it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'll get these 3 shots done for you right away. And now it's like, hey, can you get 3 minutes worth of a whole bunch of scenes. You know, it's probably like, I don't know, how many shots? Roughly 20 or 30 shots. Ready and complete. So, yeah. We're not exactly a team enough to be able to really fill in too much. We usually just have like one animator per shot, and then I just do cleanups and extra effects and stuff. So I'm trying to lighten the animator's load by saying, hey, can you only do, I say like, hey, can you only do animation, do character animation, and then I say don't do lip sync. Because I could do lip sync, I can do compositing, I can do all these crazy effects. Like I did the water effect on this one. So that's just in DaVinci Resolve, and then animated it to be able to wiggle, get some wiggliness to it. So yeah, just trying to make it so it's just dirt simple, like wiggle them around, do the head turns, blinks, expressions, done. You know, that's all I need. Then I can put the lip sync, clean it up, composite it, put the background on, and then we should be good. You know, in theory, it should sound like each shot should only take like less than a week. You know, of going back and forth, but each shots still feel like they take like 2 to 3 weeks, and we have like, again, like 30 or so shots that we want to do now for this sequence, for this video. We have most of them, you know, we got like 40 seconds done. So, but yeah, the director's expecting, you know, this kind of quality, you know, from Lackadaisy or Husband Hotel or what have you. But it's like, we don't have this many people to be able to do this kind of fast and good quality animation. And it's only fast because we have that many people, you know. I'm sure, you know, Hey Partridge, you know, it's like amazing people. Ashley Nichols, you know, you pick some of these people out and it's like they're amazing, experienced animators and artists and stuff. But there's also a whole group of other people who are also working on this. So it's just hard to explain, to say, hey, what? Slow down, time out, you know. I don't think we can do that. And some of my green notes, all this kind of stuff. I even had like a little question mark on one of them, on one frame, to say like, what is this doing? Trying to give as much references and stuff for them. This is a reference, you know, be like, hey, can you animate it like that? And then they sent in like something like this, and I was like, oh, okay. Trying to lower my expectations too, and just say like, okay, whatever, I'll do it or clean it up, but still I don't want them to phone it in too. So it's hard for me to find that balance as well as a director, to be like, I guess this is what I'm having to deal with and expect with. So, oh well. Anyway, yeah. So look out for maybe a content by Valentine's Day. Is that like a Friday or Saturday or something? So, 2 weeks Saturday. Get ready for that in 2 weeks. Who knows how much we'll have done. And everyone, you know, half the comments are like, I can't wait for the full 40-minute pilot to be done. And it's like, we have like 8 minutes done. So, we're trying. So yeah, anyway. Okay. Way over time. We don't know to talk about side stuff and take forever. We'll be back for we'll be back with Escape Ever after this. Yeah. Wanna do more Escape from what? We'll do more Escape from Ever After next week. Until something happens. Because we might be able to get to chapter 1 next week. So tune in. Thank you so much. I gotta go now. I gotta work on so much homework now. I got some. You see how much stuff I gotta work with now. It's like, oh, can you do it a game? Can you do it a movie? It's like, no, I'm stuck with Minimers and homework. So, whoa. But anyway, thank you guys. I gotta have lunch. I'm so hungry. Thank you guys. All right. See you next time when we do more Escape from Ever After. I'm having fun. Hope you guys have fun too. So yeah, see you next week. Thank you. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Yay.